Oh. Oh, damn.
I've had to fend off another complaint about Charlie.
Oh dear.
Yeah, yet again, he has made an inappropriate remark to a female patient. However, this time I was able to calm her down. But Heston, is he really worth all this trouble?
Well, it sounds like you've already made up your mind.
No, but face facts. We've had more complaints about him from staff and patients than we've had about any other doctor, ever.
None of which have been about his clinical judgment.
Well, he's competent enough.
Well, competent doesn't do him justice. I mean, I know he's had issues, but he's made significant improvements.
Well, fair enough. Yes, he has bucked up his ideas, and I like Charlie. But surely, Heston, you've got to admit it's only a matter of time before he causes a lot more grief.
You're not going straight away.
Well, in my body I'm here, but in my mind I'm long gone. An ex-member of the mill. I'm going to work for people who appreciate me.
People here appreciate you.
Who?
We appreciate you, don't we, Zara?
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Oh, look, don't be so pathetic, Daniel. All this needy male ego nonsense. I'm not having it.
Look, I appreciate how far you'll go to try and persuade me to stay, but my mind's made up. As soon as the Weatherly practice make a sensible partnership offer, I'm out of here, and I will enjoy marching into Julia's office and telling her which orifice to shove her job.
But they've not actually offered you anything yet.
As good as.
So what, you're saying no one's actually called to say, Danny, you're the boy for us?
I've been led to expect the call, that I'm the best man for the job. Show some faith, kids.
Lie down, lie down. Stop spinning.
Just keep your nose squeaky clean. No situations, no complaints, and try and build up some major brownie points.
I thought I'd been behaving.
Well, you have, and it's been noticed, especially by Julia.
Oh, maybe I should make a great effort to charm her.
No, I think it's best if she forgets you're there.
Does she want rid of me?
No.
Okay, anyway, I shall do as you ask. Best behaviour, Mr. Sensitive.
Excellent, that's all I ask.
Spring really brings out the best in this place.
Dr. Vinton. Hello, yes, it was really nice to meet you yesterday. I was brilliant. He even said so. I mean, I did everything right. Couldn't possibly have gone better.
Well, you might have been perfect, but obviously there was someone who was a little bit more perfect, or who ticked more of the right boxes, or who had great references, or knew one of the parts.
References, that's it. That was mentioned. Julia stitched me up with a bad reference.
Daniel.
No, she wanted payback and she sabotaged my new job, that's it.
She didn't want payback. She offered you the partnership here.
Yeah, at what price? Ridiculous.
But Daniel, wait a moment. Look, Daniel, don't burn your...
Unless it really requires my attention, leave it until tomorrow.
Daniel!
Happy?
Sorry?
That reference you gave me for the job I didn't get.
Oh, sorry. And I don't mean in a we wanted shot of you kind of way.
You didn't help, did you? What did you put in this reference?
Stop right there. I think you should think very carefully.
You did everything you could to stop them giving me that job.
No. The only contact that I had with them was when I gave them your reference.
I can just imagine the kind of reference you gave me.
Daniel, I have a legal obligation to give them an honest account of your time here. And I stressed all your many excellent qualities as a doctor. However, personally, I think I did a remarkable job of not mentioning all the irresponsible, stupid, idiotic things that you have done since you've been with us.
Yeah, well, I've only got your word on that, haven't I?
No, you haven't. Julia consulted me on the wording. We wanted it to be as favourable as we could legally justify. Show. We've nothing to hide.
think we did a good job. Any fool can do an internet search, Daniel. It doesn't take Sherlock Holmes to work out that you've been had up before the GMC. So why don't you go and Google yourself?
Hang on. I think you owe Julia an apology.
Next one, Karen, please.
It's Gavin Boyd. Gavin, Dr. Senior.
I want to see a younger doctor.
Wait. I report you to the University Age Discrimination Officer.
I don't want to worry my doctor can't remember his own name. Never mind mine. And I don't want to worry about him keeling over.
Come on, don't be silly.
And I definitely don't want to worry his medicine's 30 years out of date.
Out of date or not, I'm the only doctor here. So, do you want this appointment?
She's right. Look, meet the GMC. It's all here.
Never mind Holmes. Inspector Clouseau could have dug up all this stuff.
Yeah.
You should have listened to me.
That's helpful. I'm such an idiot.
Oh, look, never mind. I'll take you out for a consolation lunch on one condition. That you stop all this self-pitying nonsense. Oh, and if you really want to know why you didn't get the job, pick up the damn phone and ask them.
Right, Gareth.
Gavin. My name's Gavin.
What's the problem?
My heart's going like the clappers. I've had dizzy, woozy, room spinning.
Take your shirt off. But apart from that, you've been in good health?
Yeah.
You under much stress?
I'm doing my finals.
And sleeping well?
No, I've been punning all night as working. Loads of coffee.
And how many coffees or caffeinated drinks have you had in the last 24 hours?
I've not been counting.
Chest pains?
No.
Well, your pulse rate is very high.
I told you that.
And the blood pressure's not good. So, get yourself to A&E now.
I can't. I've got my last final this afternoon. I've got a scholarship at Columbia in New York, hanging on me getting a first. And this exam's the one I've been dreading, the one that might drag my marks down, so I can't.
Your body's telling you something.
Oh, no. I knew you'd say this. It's old medicine. Go to casualty, pass the book on to someone else, blah, blah, blah. Well, listen, old man. Why don't you drag yourself into the 21st century?
Oh, stop this nonsense.
Work with me, be proactive, come up with a solution.
I'm a doctor. I'll tell you what's wrong with you and what to do about it.
You're a fossil.
These long-nighters, are you sure you've been fueling them with just coffee?
No, I've not been doing drugs.
Because the long hours, sleep deprivation, and that would certainly explain the pulse rate and the blood pressure and your obnoxious attitude.
I do not take coke.
Of course you do. Hospital now. And some 24-year-old, fresh out of medical school and trying to be proactive will tell you exactly the same thing.
Are you okay?
Sorry, I was up half the night sewing. Dozed off. I'm dreaming about this dancing now.
Where is everybody?
Lunch and shopping.
And Mom?
Campus.
She's got no lunch.
Leave it here. Michelle's nipping back later. Just doing a bit of last-minute repair. Yes, I know. The dancing's taking over.
Tell me about it. Mom jumps around the kitchen like a drunk hippo. How's your routine?
Done. Just practice. Outfit. Nearly there.
Let's see it. Go on.
No. Stage fright, you know how it is.
You'll have to do it in front of a lot of people. You're going to have to get over the stage fright. I'm not leaving here till I've seen your routine.
I'm dying here.
Cherise, you're a student nurse. What year?
Second.
Well, then you'll know that a simple cold is not really that bad.
Oh, but it feels awful.
Yeah, but it's just a cold.
See, I'm worried some of my flatmates will have it.
How long have you had the cold?
Day before yesterday.
It's a pretty good chance they will.
Oh, some of them have got exams. I told Gavin to come and see you.
Gavin?
Yeah, Gavin Boyd. He's doing his finals. I'd hate to think he wouldn't do so well because he's not feeling 100%. He went through all the paper hankies in the flat last night.
Listen, I've no reason to imagine that this is the case. And this is in absolute confidence. But have you known any of your flatmates ever to use cocaine?
No. This is Gav we're talking about. Coke. The way he's saving for his postgrad. No chance.
Brilliant. But you do need to smile more. You're supposed to be enjoying yourself. And I think you could give it a little bit more flourish. Oh, and give it huge jazz hands. And don't look at your feet either. But it was brilliant. Oh, one more thing.
What?
If you could just stand in front of my mum, please. Go on, do it again, but this time with the costume on so I can get the full effect. Please.
Why didn't I ask if she had a cold?
He wouldn't have said anyway. His head's all like exam, exam, exam.
Why didn't I ignore his obnoxious... I shouldn't have said that. Would you mind waiting outside, please?
You, did ask him about his heart condition.
What heart condition?
Well, that'll be a no then. He has congenital heart disease.
Why didn't he tell me?
Well, he never tells anyone. I shared a flat with him for a whole year before...
Yeah, but I'm a doctor.
He doesn't want the pity and he thinks his heart's all right now. He's a typical bloke. So, you think it's his heart then? I know it was going like the clappers.
He's got palpitations and wooziness. His blood pressure and pulse are going ballistic, and he's stressed about an examination which has a spectacular scholarship hanging over it. I would say there is a pretty good chance.
So do you think we should stop him sitting this exam?
Do you go into nursing because rocket science was full, yeah? Gavin. Blasted voicemail. Gavin, this is Dr. Bradfield, campus surgery. Would you call me urgently, please? Where else might he be?
There's a few places, but his exam starts in an hour and a half.
Right.
The moves are great, but the outfit is...
Okay, yeah, look. I just haven't got round to fixing this one yet. I mean, I'm going to take the stars off the boobs. I'm going to get rid of
Don't
this
waste your time. You can't polish it.
Yes, all right, thank you. I will bear that in mind.
Do not let my mom wear it.
I've not got time for a brand new costume.
Well, me neither, but...
Imogen, what are you thinking?
You'll find out.
What are you doing here?
I brought your lunch.
I thought you were supposed to be studying for an art exam.
I was. Later.
Just showed her the routine. She loved it.
Imogen knows as much about dancing as Charlie does tact and sensitivity.
Listen, I know it's your day off, but I need you to cover for me. Something's come up. Can't say what. Don't ask. Look, you do this for me, and you are Superman in a bow tie. Thanks. I thought people used to communicate by talking to each other.
I'm texting all my pals. If they see Gav, they have to call me.
Oh, yeah, smart move. Look, we'll split up. More chance of finding you.
Oh, no, let's stick together. If I find him, he won't listen to me in any way. Do you know where the Union, the library, all those places are? We'll start with the library.
Oh, that shouldn't take long. What's he studying?
Computing.
Right. Computing floor.
Oh no, that's the last place he'll be. He never works there. Can't stand being surrounded by all those geeks. We'll try every other floor. Oh, we can take different floors.
I thought we were going to stick together.
Do you want to find him or not? Call me or something.
Cerise! Checked all your floors.
Of course, I'm not a thicko.
Where next?
The refectory. It's right on the other side of the campus.
Why is he so determined to put himself through all this?
A scholarship.
Yes, I know, but I could give him a doctor's note that'd excuse him the exam and mark him on his coursework, surely.
His coursework wasn't very good for this paper. He really, really needs that first, or else he's stuck here with us, a postgrad at Leatherbridge. Well, don't worry, we'll find him. He won't keel over and die.
Charlie, I'm perfectly happy to cover for you, but you must call and tell me what you've done. What happened?
I don't know. I got back from the mill. Charlie was gone. He'd left a note saying he was on urgent practice business. He'd called you and that he would be back soon.
Yeah, Karen, my dear, I need a favour.
You're asking me to help you cover for Charlie?
Only till we find out why he's gone off radar. I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation. He's a very responsible doctor. Karen?
All right, but if Julia asks, I'm not going to lie.
Thank you. That's all I want. Start sending the patients in, please.
I thought he'd be here. He's usually dead this time of day. He likes the peace and quiet.
Has he said anything to you about having heart problems recently?
Not really. He had this old surgeon. The old geezer retired. He got this new, younger, snazzier surgeon. He said the young guy was good and, well, Gav, he got it in his head that the old geezer kept him from new surgery. He had the open heart surgery and said it made a big difference. I think Gav thought that the old surgeon was senile.
And how long ago was this surgery?
Years ago.
No other health problems since then?
No. I know. Follow me.
Wait, stop. The exam's in half an hour. Let's go to the examination hall and wait from there.
Good idea. The exam hall's back next to the library. We better hurry.
Yes, hello. It's Dr. Granger again. I was hoping to catch Dr. Vinton free. No, okay, I'll call later, thank you. I heard him in the background. If he thinks he's going to get away with not telling me the truth, then...
Your 4 o'clock is already banging down the door.
Yeah, some imbecile with a nervous complaint. Nothing getting a grip of himself wouldn't sort out.
Well, OK, I'm going to take him until your head's in a place where you're not going to get us sued. In the meantime, take a deep breath and calm yourself down.
I don't see him. You don't think?
I don't know.
I should never have let him leave the house this morning, or I should have made him get a good night rest or something. If anything's happened to him, I'll never forgive myself. He should be here by now. He's always early for things.
Shut up, woman.
Gav!
Oh, shut up. What are you doing there?
You can't sit this exam.
What?
You can't sit the exam. You're not in a fit state.
Got to. Scholarship. I'm ready.
Go to hospital. Or I'm going to phone for an ambulance.
Listen to the doctor. He'll tell the uni it's on medical advice. Please, Gavin, forget about the exam. Think of your heart.
You've got congenital heart disease, man.
I'll be fine once I've got a seat. I'm in the zone.
Well, we tried.
What, so that's it? You're just going to leave him here?
What else can I do?
Well, you saw him. He looks awful. He's not thinking straight. We just can't let him sit this exam. He could die in there.
Ruth, I've got a slot booked in with Zara for a chat, but she's with a patient.
Yeah, she's taking a patient of Daniel's.
Why? What's Daniel doing?
I don't know.
Right.
Dr. Vinton. Hello, yes, thanks for calling back. Sorry to bother you. I just wanted to ask a few questions about why... Julia, I'm on the phone.
Is it practice business? If a person wants to advance their career, they have to be good and thorough at what they do. Show us a sign, Daniel, any sign that you take your job seriously, because getting Zara to take some of your caseload is both irresponsible and unacceptable.
He didn't ask. I insisted.
Is that what you said to Dr. Vinton? Poisonous little word in his ear.
If you want people to overlook your past, you need to buck up your ideas.
It's only 5 minutes into the exam.
I've had enough of this.
I think you're totally right.
One last go, and I'm not getting off the phone until I speak to him.
My advice, if you want it,
I don't.
let it go. Give it wings. Let it fly. Whatever touchy-feely nonsense works for you. Just be a man about it.
Do me a favour, guard the door with your virtue. Right, forget it.
I'll be out there stopping anyone coming in to see you make an idiot of yourself. I'm saving that pleasure for me.
Dr. Vinton, please. Dr. Vinton, hello, it's Daniel, Granger. Yeah, sorry about earlier. Well, I thought I did an excellent interview, too. Begs the question, though.
I know you're not happy.
You reckon?
But it really is my opinion that you're not in a fit state to sit this examination without endangering your health. You need to see a specialist.
However, I'm most happy to tell the university that...
You ruined my future.
Given the pressure you're under, the long hours, and your recent medical history, that you are driving yourself to a coronary incident.
If I don't get a first, I'll sue you. And your practice. My dad's a lawyer, I can do it. He loves suing people.
Cherise, you'll back me up?
At least when I told her I was doing the exam, she listened. But you know nothing about me. The pressure, the sheer blood-boiling stress. You have no idea. I want this scholarship so much. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to work with some of the finest young minds in my field, and you've decided to ruin it. So what is it? Another bitter old man who can't bear to see a young guy get ahead.
It's not just him. And he's right. You're not well enough.
Sure.
Well, when you left the house this morning, you looked awful. I was worried about you. You wouldn't listen to me.
No.
But even if you don't get a first, would it really be so bad if you had to stay here?
Sure. New York or Lethbridge? Did I name Lethbridge twice? I don't think so. Anyway, I've got nothing to stay around here for.
Well, what if you did have? Look, it would be a shame if you didn't get to go to New York, but this place, it's not so bad, is it?
What? You... me?
I'm glad to see that brain power's not gone to waste. I'll take you to A&E. Get you checked out. I'll take it from here, Doc. Thanks.
You played me.
Me?
Just to keep Loverboy here.
Like one of them dead lovely old violins. What do we call them? Stradicasters.
Stradivarius. Heston, on my way back.
I was right. I did do a great interview. Perfect. They were about to offer me the job, and then they did a little internet search and found that I wasn't partner material after all. And there's Julia.
Look, go and apologise to her. Maybe the offer here can be resuscitated.
If I'd spoken to you like that, would the offer still be open? Yeah. Now that ship has long sailed. My past has screwed up any chance of me ever getting a job elsewhere. And I've annoyed Julia so much that she's going to make sure that working here is a living hell. By my standards, that is impressive. Go on, Daniel.
For your information, I make the best lasagna. I've just forgotten the ingredients.
I was hoping you could prescribe something. Maybe some kind of sleeping pills.
So one thing I've learned is men are different.
Bravo for that pearl of wisdom.
Who asked you for your opinion?
There are statistics. After 2 weeks, her chances were less than 10%. Now, they're 0.
Escape to the country next.